Ciao amico, ciao amica, come stai? How are you? I hope you're having a wonderful life. I'm Marco Nisi, the founder of Marco Nisi Academy, and I'm really happy to give you this new wonderful Italian video course, which is actually easy, fast to learn, very effective, very funny, powerful and practical, so practical. Okay, I know that you really need to practice in order to learn Italian in a fast, effective, easy and powerful way. So stay with me because this is just the very first lesson I'm going to give you if you just subscribe to my website here, www.marconisida.com. If you just subscribe to my website, you put your email in my list, you will receive for free every week one new video Italian lesson. Okay, and so you're gonna really learn with me. First, I want you to free your real potential. I want you to free your real talent because you have wonderful language skills. I'm sure about it. You only need to free your power. Okay, don't be ever again afraid that you can make mistakes. Don't be ever again afraid or shy that you cannot pronounce in the right way. Just doing some little mistakes you learn. So only practicing, only put your Italian on a trial. You can really learn fast and effectively and easily. Okay, so stay with me. I just introduced you the first lesson. This is very practical, very easy lesson. We are going to cover a lot of dialogues, a lot of conversation, but because I want you to stay focused on everything since the beginning, I want you to start with something very easy. Okay, so we are going to cover salutations, how to say hello, how to say good morning, and everything. So you are going to do it in Italian. I want you to pronounce with me. I will make some little pauses, and you have to pronounce right after me. Okay, it's very important. I really believe in you. I really know that you can do that. Okay, so but I know that you maybe been through wrong methods and maybe difficult methods, but this is very practical, easy to go, friendly method. You only need to give me a try. Okay, you only need to put some little effort in repeating what I do and trying to use at home with your friends what you are actually learning here. I want you just to remember that you have to subscribe for free to www.marconisida.com. Okay, which I will repeat is actually this this URL, www.marconista.com, and you will receive every week new fresh new content, fresh new lessons. But let's start with this one. Okay, quindi I want you to know how to say good morning in Italian, which is actually buon giorno. Buon giorno. That's all together. The final sound is buongiorno, buongiorno, buongiorno signor Rossi, buongiorno signora, buongiorno dottore, buongiorno, buon giorno, buongiorno. Try yourself right now. Okay, good. Come on, you can do it better, okay? I know, I believe in you. So really, repeat after me. Buongiorno, buongiorno. Okay, that's better. Very good. I'm happy. Okay, so buongiorno is a saluto formale. So it's a formal way of say good morning. Of course, it's good morning itself, but is a very formal way to say a salutation to somebody else. So you want to use it with people who are older than you, or with a doctor, or whatever professional, or your colleague if you want to respect it. Okay, or at least if you are not friend. Okay, because if you're friends, you can use a very informal way, easygoing way to say hello. Ok, quindi buongiorno, sorry, you will use it during the morning until 1 p.m. Okay, generally, and after 1 p.m. until 5 p.m., which is actually here, you will use buon pomeriggio, which is good afternoon, of course. Quindi, buon pomeriggio, buon pomeriggio. Uh, Take note that here we have a double, okay? So we have double consonant, and in Italian you actually need to put a stress on that because they are two. Okay, so is gio, j, buon pomeriggio, buon pomeriggio, buon pomeriggio. Try yourself now. Okay, try to do it better. Okay, I know that you're doing well, of course, but try again, please. Buon buon pomeriggio. Buon pomeriggio. Buon pomeriggio. Buon pomeriggio. Okay, great, very good. And now we go to something that you, of course, know in English, which is good evening. Okay, so actually, evening is sera. Okay, pomeriggio, of course, means afternoon. E giorno means day. Okay, so giorno means day, and buon alone, it is kind of good. Okay, of course, if we want to use the complete way, we should say buono, which is the male version of good, and buona, as we will see after, is the female version of good. Okay, because in Italian we have differences depending on if the subject is feminine, is plural, is singular, is masculine. So you know that buona is ragazza, for example, good girl, and buono, okay, is actually masculine, okay. But sometimes we just cut like only buon, okay, which is a way of abbreviating this. By the way, buonasera is good evening, so buona sera. All together is a linked sound. Buonasera, buonasera, buonasera. Try yourself. Okay, now try it again like this. Buonasera, 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 buonasera. Okay, very good, very good. Okay, this is of course I would say in Italian saluto formale, quindi is un saluto formale that you need to use, basically, that it is used, si usa dalle 5, from 5 p.m. After all the evening, even the night. So basically, if you find somebody on the street, even if it's very late in the night, you will say buonasera, just because you cannot say buonanotte, which is our version of good night, because buonanotte is only used when you're actually going to sleep. Okay, so you want to say goodbye for the last time, and night is not gonna continue anymore. But now we want to focus on buona notte. Okay, so buona notte again is a complex word made by buona, which is good at feminine, and notte, which is female, feminine, and so is night. Quindi buona notte, buona notte, buonanotte, buonanotte. Try yourself. Buonanotte. Good, very good. Now try it again, okay? Like this. Buonanotte, 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 buonanotte. Okay, great, very good. So, again, we just saw buongiorno, buon pomeriggio, buonasera, buonanotte. Those are formal ways of saying good morning and good afternoon. So formal salutations ways. Okay. Basically, we have only this last one, which can actually be used even with family and friends, because good night is not only something formal that you can say to, let's say, a lawyer or a doctor or somebody who is older than you, but buonanotte can also be used among the family members, so with friends, because when you say good night my friend, ok, quindi buonanotte amico mio, oppure buonanotte papà, good night daddy, ok, or buonanotte avvocato, good night lawyer, or good night mister, quindi buonanotte signore. So you can use both in a familiar friendly situation and both and also in formal ways. Actually buonanotte is only a way to end the night, to finish. So basically after that you're gonna sleep, okay? So if you are at home, you're going to sleep, you say buonanotte. If you are at the dinner with your colleagues, you want to say buonanotte only if you know that all together, of course, each one is going to sleep at his own house, but at least you are going to end the night. You are not gonna continue anymore. So you just buonanotte because they're going to sleep, and you are going to sleep as well. Okay. Instead, buonasera after 5 p.m. You can use it when you meet somebody. You say buonasera, buonasera dottore, buonasera avvocato, buonasera signore. Of course, it's a formal way, and you use it even if it's 10 p.m. in the night, because you are just meeting somebody on the street. You say buonasera, and of course night is not gonna end. And by the way, is not it is just a way of say good evening when you meet somebody, and we will see also the way you can say good evening when you are leaving, okay, which is another story. By the way, the most common way to say hello in the world, which is ciao. Okay, ciao. So try yourself. This is maybe the easiest. Okay, ciao, C-A-O, ciao, ciao. Try yourself. Ciao. Great. This is simpler, right? Okay, like again. Try it again. Ciao, ciao, ciao. Oh, perfetto, fantastico. So, you understand is ciao Mario, ciao Maria, uh, ciao Fausto. So basically it's a very common way. And you can both use when you arrive, quando arrivi, and when you leave. So I like this one because it's bidirectional. Okay, you can use when you arrive and when you leave. Okay, and after we can see this other one, which is basically a goodbye. Okay, or see you next time is in the middle of this, which is arrivederci, 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 arrivederci. Try yourself. Okay, okay. Maybe for you it's a little bit hard to pronounce this double R, which is the sound of arri, arri, arrivederci, arrivederci. Try yourself. Okay, very good, very good. So, arrivederci. Arrivederci is something that you can use in different moments of the day. So basically, as I was saying before, if you just met somebody and you said buonasera as an opening way to say good evening, you wanna close the conversation and leave not using again buonasera, but using arrivederci. Arrivederci. So if you knew, you can use arrivederci to close the conversation, to leave with in every moment of the day. Okay, Maybe, for example, you can start buongiorno and after arrivederci, or you can start buon pomeriggio and after arrivederci, and so on. And here, another way to say goodbye, but it's a very strong one, like goodbye forever, or goodbye because I won't see you in a while for 2 or 3 years. Let's say that you come here and you want to find your family in Italy, and after you stayed a couple of days, couple of weeks, you are going to leave and going back to America. For example, you want to say goodbye in a very because you feel that you are going to miss them, you are going to you won't see them for a couple of years maybe, so you can say addio, or if you won't see them anymore. Of course, it's a little bit sad, this kind of say goodbye, but it's addio, addio. Addio nonno is goodbye, grandpa. Okay, addio nonno. Addio nonno, addio Maria, addio. Try yourself. Addio. Okay, try again with this kind of accent. Addio, addio, addio. Okay, great. I'm very happy you did it. So, how does it feel? I know that I've been doing it very slowly, but believe you need to make practice. I don't know exactly your Italian level, so you really need to pronounce, to make a lot of practice of every single word. Of course, I've been publishing in the past some more complex lessons, but I understood that even if you said, okay, I got those lessons, but the truth, I understood that you need something specific, okay, for a very fresh start. You need something simpler. You need something that you can practice step by step. So if you do this exercise every week with the new lessons you will receive by only subscribing for free to www.marconisia.com, you will overcome your difficulties, because believe it or not, you only need to trust in yourself. You only need to trust in this method. You only need to practice a lot. Okay, so I would expect that you really now use those salutations during your chat session with your Italian friends or with your family. Okay, so please say a lot of times during the day: buongiorno, buon pomeriggio, buonasera, buona notte, ciao, arrivederci, addio. Next lesson we are going to say how to say how are you, I am, I'm okay, I'm well, or what's your name, my name is, and always we will going to a more complex way of making conversation. So, but we are doing step by step. Of course, I want to tell you, as you can see here, this is 100% free. So if you subscribe to www.marconisia.com, it's completely free, and you get this very first part of the lesson. But as I know that you really want to know a lot, you want to make exercise and everything, I also prepared this exclusive part. So each lesson you will have a free part and an exclusive part. And the exclusive part will bring you more details, more content. For example, here we have new and other forms of salutate in Italian, okay? And here we have a wonderful photo of Piazza di Spagna in Rome. By the way, here, for example, we cover this kind of strange, weird thing we have in Italy to say you, and after we even say lei. So lei is a kind of third person, formal and respectful way to refer to a person. Okay, so we don't use you like in English for everybody, even for Queen Elizabeth or for the president. You say you. We don't say you to person we don't know very much, or to older people, or to professionals we want to bring respect. You say lei, even for masculine. Okay, so we are going to cover this kind of difference between arrivederci and arrivederla that you maybe have listened. And this is the Duomo. This is all exclusive part. This is, for example, simplified text. Okay, I'm going to stress on each word. I'm going to give you the translation of all of this, so you have more content, and you have to repeat and to comprehend. Okay, so it's another nice exercise. Here is the Milan football team, and we covered two verbs. For example, in this case, in this lesson, we covered two verbs, which is the verb to use, usare, and the verb to salutate. Okay. Um, Salutare, with some nice examples of how to conjugate in real life. Okay, so some real action examples of how to use those verbs. Here we have also exclusive. Here we have the written exercises. Okay, in different kind of real situation, how to say hello to friends at the bar, how to say hello to somebody we don't know, how to say hello to the waitress at the bar, how to say hello to the doctor in the morning, in the afternoon, how to, okay, in different situations, but it's real life situation. So you will know how to use those because I will translate for you, I will pronunciate for you, and you have to repeat with me. So it's a very wide, very complex and easy and powerful way to learn. Okay, complex, not in the sense that it's complex to learn. I wanted to say, and sorry for my English sometimes, it's not good. Well, most of the time it's not good, I know, but I need to express with you. Basically, it is you will have more ways to express yourself. Okay, very different situations, common life situation, you can express yourself in that way. You will have more complex conversation to use. It will be better for you. For example, how to say to answer to the phone. And here we have also in the exclusive is for example a pronunciation and comprehension exercise. I will, for example, put the stress on how to pronounce. You will repeat, and also we will have this basic conversation. Okay, for example, this is a situation, a formal situation within a hotel. Okay, so we have a lot of content in Italian. Of course, I will translate for you. Here in the square, we are in a public square, how to say good morning with people and how to hang on with them, how to speak with them, and etc. Here in the evening, okay, for example, we are at the restaurant, how to manage a conversation and at the restaurant. Okay, so all of these is the exclusive part, and you can have more information by clicking on the URL is now appearing on the screen. Okay, but however, the reference is always www.marconisa.com. You can subscribe for free if you want the free stuff, and you were to start with the free stuff. Every single week you receive the free content, and if you want something more action and more powerful, you just subscribe to the exclusive course. Here are some solution and the objective, because we have always objectives, something to accomplish. This lesson, for example, the most important thing was to memorize and learn correctly the principal ways to say hello in different ways. And after to comprehend, to understand the simplified text, how to solve and to solve correctly the written exercise, and how to pronounce, so pronounce well, pronounce the best way, the text in the pronunciation exercise. So I hope you like this new form of learning together. I want you to really learn. I know that you deserve to learn. I know that you really can learn. So what are you doing? You have just to put your to free your potential, to put it at work for you, and you will learn very fast, very easy, very powerful, funny, and practical. Okay, you will be the next Italian speaker. Okay, so once you come here in Italy, you will feel fully satisfied because you know how to express with people, how to communicate, even with your friends, or if you need for a professional reason, you can boost your career, and you can also have special relationship with Italians, males or female, I don't know, but it's really wonderful to have a new language in your set of language skills. Okay, so I'm really happy. Thank you so much for having been with me. Thank you so much for having followed my work. See you the next lesson. So again, subscribe to marconisida, okay, .com, www.marconisida.com if you want to receive everything for free, or you can have the exclusive part of it and receive in a full 6-month program. This is different. Why is different? Because it's not some lesson put here and there without any sequence. This is a full 6 months video course. Will cover everything you need to speak and understand and conversate and communicate in Italian. Ok? Ciao dall'Italia, ciao da Marco, ciao e huge kiss, ciao, ciao amici, ciao ciao.